Bailey School is making all the students attend the opera. My elementary school did that too. I'm sorry, but third graders in opera don't mix well. It's hard for 8-year-olds to sit through hours of singing in a foreign language. It's no surprise that Eddie misbehaves. Argo Font Book Review, Argo Font Book Review. Eddie complains until he sees someone arrive in a Lamborghini. That's the coolest car ever! It belongs to an odd violinist who's always hiding his face under his raincoat. The violinist is named Erik Gaston. He scowls at the kids when Eddie misbehaves. During intermission, Erik appears from out of nowhere and warns Eddie should behave or he'll be sorry. Then Erik disappears into the shadows. Creepy. The next time Eddie misbehaves, his chair collapses. Melody realizes Erik is secretly the Phantom of the Opera. The others disagree because phantoms don't drive sports cars. Afterwards, the class gets a visit from Erik and Christine, the pretty woman who plays the main character. It seems like Erik is in love with Christine, which is what happens in the opera. Eddie decides to prove Erik's not a phantom by revealing his face. Good plan. Eddie stands on his head and starts shouting random noises. Not a good plan. How is that supposed to show what Erik's face looks like? Christine is amused by Eddie's antics. She gives the kids free opera tickets. Erik is jealous that other men are being nice to Christine. Yeah, that's what happens in Phantom of the Opera, but it's a little weird here, because a grown man is super worried about little kids stealing his girlfriend. The jealousy works so well, the kids decide to get Erik jealous on purpose. They leave flowers outside of Christine's door. Erik is so mad he glares at Howie. They try to get Christine some candy next, but they get lost in the backstage area. They run away when they hear footsteps approaching, and they're trapped in the basement. Luckily, Christine finds the kids, and she thanks them for the presents. She says with fans like them, she doesn't need anyone else. Erik is heartbroken to hear this, and he runs away forever. That is a much happier ending than the original Phantom book, where Erik kidnaps Christine and forces her to become his wife. The end. Post-book follow-up. This book feels different for the series because they're not dealing with a generic mythical creature. They're dealing with a certain character from a specific play. The weird part is that the book never says the name of the play. In fact, they purposely avoid saying the name Phantom of the Opera. It's almost like the authors weren't allowed to talk too much about the play. That brings the book down a little. The story makes more sense if you've seen Phantom of the Opera. It doesn't ruin the book if you have no idea what the Phantom of the Opera is about, but it would have helped if there had been an explanation of who the Phantom character is and what he does in his story. I think the final third of this book could be improved. Erik's not in the final 3 chapters, which is sort of a letdown, and I kind of wanted to see them keep going with their efforts to reveal Erik's face instead of going forward with the jealousy plotline. I give Bailey School Kids number 32, Phantoms Don't Drive Sports Cars, a sideways thumbs up.